What a day for football to return. We had some great opening games. We had some great 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock games, whatever time zone y'all was in. We had some great ones this afternoon. I want to start by talking about my Jags, congratulating them on being 1-0, starting the season off on a strong foot. But it wasn't easy. It was a struggle out there in Indianapolis. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence. 241, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That wasn't his fault. It bounced off of Tank Bigsby's hands into the Indianapolis Colts defender, and he was able to return it for some good yardage. But my analysis on the game, I think offensive line looked kind of weak there in the second quarter and midway through the second half of the game. It looked kind of weak. The Forrest Buckner, number 99 from the Colts, and Zaire Franklin, number 44 from the Colts, they was able to penetrate our offensive line, get back there for a lot of tackle for losses. They was able to bring a lot of heat on Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor did a great job in the fourth quarter, escaping the pocket more, trusting his receivers more, taking it into his own hands, running the ball a lot more in the second half because the pressure was getting there. And plus, we needed somebody to turn something up. Big shouts out to Calvin Ridley for having a monster game. I think he had 10 receptions for over 100 yards. Only had like maybe 1-2 receptions in the second half. The Colts adjusted on him, so he was kind of quiet in the second half. But hey, it was really a struggle out there in Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, he's going to be good. He's a project quarterback. He's going to be good in my opinion. He made some great throws. He made some plays with his legs. They didn't have too much of a run game going. Hell, the Jaguars didn't either. Besides from the 5-minute mark in the fourth quarter, we didn't have too much of a run game going. I'm gonna tell you what really set us up was that punt return by Jamal Agnew. If Jamal Agnew don't make that play on that punt return, we probably having a whole nother conversation. Jamal Agnew, he started to turn up by the long punt return. Then a couple of plays after that, Tank Bigsby did his thing. He got into the end zone. Then Tyson Campbell, he intercepted a pass. And a couple plays after that, Travis Etienne took it in for a 26-yard touchdown run. Indianapolis Birkin couldn't tackle him. He jogged in for 26 yards. So Jaguars played pretty good. I think we answered to adversity. We struggled with adversity a little bit last year. I think this first game, with us not winning in Indianapolis in a couple years, it was adversity there. Then, like I said, during the second half of the game, things were kind of tight. We couldn't get anything going. Indianapolis couldn't get anything going. But at times it did look like Indianapolis caught a little bit of fire. They were able to take the lead 21-17 at one point in the game in the second half. But Jaguars did a real good job of answering adversity, coming back, taking the lead, and not giving it up. So big shouts out to my hometown Jags for starting the season off 1-0. More scores for you. I got the Browns beat the Bengals 24-3. Joey Burrow only threw for 82 yards after a couple days of signing the richest deal in NFL history. I know Bengal fans might not be too happy about that. Ravens 25, Texans 9. Rookie C.J. Stroud threw for 242 yards. Bucks 20, Vikings 17. Justin Jefferson was a monster again today. Too bad they couldn't equal out the win. Falcons 24, Panthers 10. Rookie Bryce Young, 146 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Commanders beat the Cardinals by 4, 20-16. Saints beat the Titans by 1, 16-15. The Broncos started the year off on a wrong start in the new Sean Payton era, losing to the Raiders by 1, 17-16. The Eagles beat the Pats by 5, 25-20. The Rams blew out the Seahawks 30-13. Matthew Stafford threw for over 300 yards, 334 to be exact. The Dolphins and the Chargers, now that was a great game. That was Dolphins 36, Chargers 34. Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his last name is, he threw for over 400 yards, 466 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyreek Hill, 11 receptions, 215 yards. So hey, that's all the games from today. We got one more game left, the Cowboys and the Giants. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say my pick now. I'm gonna say Cowboys 27. I'm gonna say Giants 13. I really don't think the Giants have a lot of people on offense that the Cowboys really got to worry about, other than Saquon Barkley. But if you look back through Saquon Barkley's whole career against playing the Cowboys, at least he never really had a big game playing against the Cowboys. So I'm hoping that changed tonight because I got Saquon Barkley on my fantasy team. But I'm going Cowboys 27, New York Giants 13. Thank y'all for tuning in.